one of those sort of idea videos where I just sort of talk about something, and any actual meaning has to be drawn from you because, per usual, I don't actually know what the hell I'm saying. I just sort of say stuff and hope that more intelligent people then take over. So what I wanted to talk about today was, there's this little coffee kiosk that's in the middle of this parking lot in this strip mall by my house. And I doubt they have this where you live because your neighborhood is that sort of, it's it's a bit nicer than this shady sort of deal that we've got going on over here. It used to be called Gem and Java before it closed and then reopened under the name The Hotspot. And I've never actually gotten coffee there for what for what I found is probably apparently good reason, but I pass the marquee that they have by the kiosk every day. My bus goes by for school, and after seeing 2 days in a row an advertisement for Topless Tuesday and an advertisement for Schoolgirl Day, I figured that maybe I should be Googling this and see exactly what I'm dealing with. And I found out that their whole gimmick of the hotspot is that their coffee is served by attractive baristas that like to play dress up. Yeah, in that sense. And there's apparently nothing wrong with this because, it's thought to be an appropriate workwear, but there's nothing actually illegal going on. Because Topless Tuesday, I found, is when they serve their drinks without lids. It kind of makes sense, but there's never been charges pressed against the customers for sexual harassment, which I find a little bit hard to believe, but so claims the owner at least. And if you ignore the sort of chauvinistic mentality behind it, it's actually kind of a pretty good marketing ploy to say that, hey, your coffee's served by sexy women in costume. You pull a lot of men into the wonderful world of coffee drinking with that one. Not gonna lie, but there's something about it that still strikes me as kind of seedy. I think the part that actually bothers me about all this is that the kiosk is just sort of there, in the parking lot. Normal civilization being entirely surrounding this sort of creepy coffee place. And it makes me wonder how much corruption around us we ignore because, it's hard to swallow that there's these dirty locales so close to our narrow, perfect lives. It took me years to look up and realize that on the wall of, my local family video, there's this sign that said adult. There's this whole section that sells porn in family video. And I don't know, maybe there is nothing wrong with that. It's business, it's whatever, it's their choice. They're not breaking any laws, I suppose. But the big question is, are we just ignorant of this underlying seediness, or do we recognize the existence but shut it out because we can't really bear to think about it? Also, worth considering is the fact that, mind you, it was from a distance. I'm not sure if I saw right. My eyes aren't that great. But the last time I passed the hotspot, I think the cashier was a guy. In all fairness, we all have to have our ways of attracting the lady. Mine happens to be by wearing David Tennant's face on my shirt. Emily, I shall see you Thursday.